Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends. The film is the 1988 crime comedy wackadoodle film, The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad. And if people don't know what Police Squad was, it was a short lived but really funny TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but anyway, of course, starring Leslie Nielsen, who had a career change when he did Airplane and just went funny. And God, boy, did he go funny. But I do want to take a few minutes here at the beginning. I know there's only one person watching, and that's fine. But anybody who watches later, I do want to thank everyone for all the prayers. For those of you who don't know, last Sunday my mother passed away after a short illness and an infection, and it's been a rough week. I been trying to get back and doing the things that make me feel normal, like book study and things like that. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep tonight going because I need a funny film with my friends. And like I said, The Naked Gun is the film, and the friends are the lovely Nanette Pacelli from Netters Network. How are you doing, my lady, and what are you drinking?
I'm doing really well tonight, Al, and I'm drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. How about
Oh,
yourself?
I'm drinking the typical virgin limoncello. Lemonade, for those not in the know. My other guest, co-host, friend, whatever you want to call him, is Troy Pacelli, Cartan, the Klingon cleric himself. How are you doing, sir? And what dost thou imbibe tonight?
Thanks so much, buddy. I'm doing pretty well, and I am drinking a hard squirt is what I guess I'm going to call it. It's squirt.
Sounds like somebody who has a urinary infection. It's a hard
Yeah, that's
squirt.
kind of what I was thinking too. It's a squirt grapefruit soda with Stoli vodka because I figured
Oh, okay. So
Stoli
it's not
vodka.
something. It's not something they make. It's something you made.
It's
Yeah.
something I made. Yeah,
Now, I
Okay.
told him he should call it a Little Russian. Squirt
a
and
little Russian.
vodka.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's actually pretty good. The Stoli gives it a little bit of a harshness, kind of
Hmm.
like grapefruit, with a little bit of a squirt from the rind, a little bit of that citric,
Well,
Bitterness.
sharpness. Yeah,
bitter. Yeah, I was thinking
yeah,
bitterness. Yeah.
yeah.
I need to
It's really
try
pretty
that.
good. You want to try it?
I want to try it.
I've
It's
got
a
Yeah,
it's
I-
humongous.
and I have it in one of my huge Klingon chalices. It's a really big drink.
Is that the thing that looks like
Yeah.
a measuring cup? It's like real big.
It's actually bigger than that. It's and it actually what it looks like is a glass vase is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. It's a because because when I think of the Klingon drinking thing, I think of that big mug that's a mixing cup
Yep.
Yeah,
or
he's
whatever
got
it
those
was.
too.
I've
Yeah.
got that too, but a buddy of mine who used to be real big into the Klingon stuff, he kind of got out of it and he was selling off all of his stuff, and I bought everything he had, and I have all this glassware that's etched with the Klingon trefoil, and these big chalices are really nice for parties. And I don't know, man. I think of Saturday nights films with friends as a party, in my opinion.
These
Yeah,
glasses stand
it's
roughly, I want to say, 8 and 9 inches tall,
hmm.
and
It's
the
huge.
top of it has got to be a good 6 inches
Yep.
across.
It's huge.
Oh,
It's huge.
very nice.
It's huge.
Let's see who. Well, we got Daniel Herron in chat. Yes,
Yep.
naked and
Daniel?
armed.
Amen.
I don't know if he's talking about himself,
I don't know. This is my weapon. This
but
is my gun.
but I will say when he asked me this morning what the film was, and I told him, he did send me a very intriguing picture. But anyway, that's just between him.
Hey, you keep that between you guys. I don't need to know anything about
I
it.
will say she was well armed,
Oh, nice, nice.
and
nice.
she had a gun. But anyway,
And the other thing too is I after tonight's stream I'm going to be going on Jedi Bill's stream to sing a song that I haven't fully prepared, so I think being a little bit loose would really help me with that.
Well, it never hurts. Never hurts at all.
Yup.
Um, I was thinking something and I just forgot what it was. Yeah, The Naked Gun. I'm assuming you guys have seen it. It was a very
Oh
popular
yeah.
film.
Oh
and
yeah. I've seen all the Naked Gun movies.
Cable staple.
I used to watch the Police Squad, so yeah, I knew where this was coming from. I thought it was a brilliant transition from television to. So actually, if you think about it, you pointed out he started out with his off the wall comedy in Airplane, right? And he did those Airplane movies, and then when they started Police Squad on television, it was like, how's this going to work out? Because Airplane tended to be a little bit adult, and they toned down, the comedy, but it was the same basic comedy style.
Right.
It was a goofy comedy in the style of a police procedural.
Yeah. Well, see what it was made by the same guys who did
Right.
Airplane, the Zuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Zuckers
And I had
and Abrams and Abraham or something like that.
And I guess I was a little disappointed that when they went to Naked Gun, when they went to a feature film, they didn't go, a little bit more adult again. But it was still really funny. So, I mean, it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad at all. I remember when the series was on, and I think I watched a couple of them, and I think they changed it, or it wasn't on TV long.
Yeah.
And it kind of disappeared, but the show kind of had a cult following. And the next thing you know, they're making a film about it, and it was so big, then they decided to make Naked Gun 2.5, and then Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Exactly.
You gotta love it. I mean, you gotta love the wacky titles, but and it's so much a part of the culture that it's now talking about being rebooted. Initially, the name that was connected with the reboot was Liam Neeson, which I think would be brilliant.
That would be really good.
But
Because you need somebody who's like that serious type of actor.
right?
So you don't, and he plays it straight, right? He's got to play it straight.
Yeah, but now the name I hear connected is Ed Helms.
Who's that?
The guy who played Andy on The Office and
Oh, gotcha.
Bruce no, the Ark one. No, that was Steve Carell. What am I?
That was
talking
Steve
about?
Carell, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Steve. He hangs up. But yeah, the Hangover, the guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
good too.
He's
Do you know
alright,
what?
But he's already known as a comedy actor, and I think
True.
it would be great to have someone like a Liam Neeson in it.
Yeah, someone who plays it straight would be really
Yeah.
perfect. Do you know what the rating was on this film?
I believe it was PG or maybe PG-13. I cannot see
Okay.
it because the one on Wikipedia is way too small.
Yeah, I think it would have been much better with boobs, but whatever.
But dude, everything.
Everything's better with boobs. I agree 100%.
But yeah, it
PG-13.
PG-13. Yeah, because there are a few sexual innuendos, but I don't think
Was this the one where Priscilla Presley gives us a beaver shot?
Yes.
There we go. So I guess
Yeah.
that'll just have to do.
That and the condom scene, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fun. But of course, and like us, Leslie Nielsen, but also Ricardo Montalban, who is just great. And
My icon.
what makes it so funny is all these characters play it dead serious.
Yep. It's very much in that, and it's the same kind of concept as Adam West totally got it when he did Batman. It was the same idea,
Very much. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just that, this is 100% serious. I'm a police officer, and this is happening, and it must, we must do it. And this is the weird ways I come up with trying to
Exactly.
to do it. But yeah, on cable a lot and awfully funny. Leslie Nielsen, like I said, just was that. I mean, imagine the comedies we could have had. before he
Yeah.
finally found out that that was his gift.
Real
But
quick, I did want to say I know that I am broadcasting over Discord,
mhm.
but if you are on Discord, Matanui, I see you there. You're only hearing half the conversation because you got to be over here on Al's channel to hear Al and Netter. So
Yep,
actually, just Al because you'll hear Netter over my mic.
come
But
to my channel.
come to his channel, give him a like and whatnot. And
And also let them know if the Discord sounds okay once it
yes,
starts.
Matanui, I am counting on you to let me know that the sound is okay. If it's choppy or anything, again, I'm trying out my new computer. So, and Al, if you want me to do this every week, I'd be happy to. If this works out tonight.
Yeah, if it works out, yeah, that's fine. It's a good way to get people who don't have the movie to be able to watch it.
And
Because
Daniel is shut. Oh yeah, go ahead.
a lot of the movies, we choose sometimes. You got to have it or you got to rent it. You got to find it somewhere.
And
So,
I still say own physical media.
yep.
It is the best way to go. But Daniel Heron says boobies.
Movies.
And it's like, look, guys, everyone loves boobies. Straight guys like boobies, gay guys like boobies, women like boobies. Boobies are awesome. Just saying.
That they are, my friend. That they are. What time? Oh, still got a couple minutes before we're going to start here. But yeah, just love this movie, and yeah, with the Discord thing, I think it's a good thing
Mm-hmm.
to kind of like I said, have as a backup in case like I don't have it or you don't
Sure.
have it or something like that. It's a good resource because you've got just about everything. But
Pretty much.
True.
yeah,
If I don't already have it, I can get it the same way you do. So, you know.
yeah, I find things.
It is interesting, though.
I saw Uncharted before it was released. So
Did you really? Yeah.
yes, and
And I've
it's
got some stuff that's obscure that can't be found anywhere else. So the only option is to stream it on Discord, like that one version of the holiday special,
right.
or if you could see what I hear that one time, So
And once I finally get to the eyes, I will be doing Il Postino, and it's got subtitles, so it's,
Il Postino, and great Italian film.
yeah, that one you might have to just be able to watch on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Heron is saying he's lying down. If he falls asleep, he'll pick it back up in the morning. Well, thank
That's
you.
fine,
And I
buddy.
would like
We
to say
understand.
my internal clock has been destroyed in the
This
last
past
week.
week's been kind
Well,
of a mess for you.
actually the last 2 weeks because she got
The illness.
illness on, well, or at least something went really bad on a Monday into a Tuesday morning, and like when they didn't expect her to make it through Wednesday, but
Mm.
she held on until Sunday. God bless her. Some family did go up to see her. She was there. It seems she was tapping to some Christian music. She had a breathing tube, so she couldn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
But it just bad infection, toxic shock. But that's bad for a healthy young adult.
Yeah.
So my poor 89-year-old mom had her body just wasn't able to take it. But like I said, we're trying to get back to some normalcy here, including my sleeping patterns. But if I do fall asleep, just someone yell in my ears really loudly and wake me up because I've been falling asleep. I've been falling asleep really early, and I'll wake up like at 3 in the morning and like be up for an hour, and then fall back asleep, and then wake up at like 9 or something. But yeah, my body, I lost a lot of sleep for several days because of worry and stress
I dig it.
and grief and everything else. But I'm back. I wanted to do this tonight to have a little fun with my friends. Ooh, another great title for something. But where I am on the tape, I'm at the 1 second mark. We got the Paramount Mountain, and I've got 2 2/3 of stars coming in from the left-hand side. So if you guys want to cue that up, it's basically I'm at the 1 second mark is what it is.
Yep,
And
me
it's like
too.
if I have mine open for too long, it decides to shut on me, so I have to open mine back up again.
And let me see where I am here.
Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Great music.
Okay.
which I think would appeal to Daniel Heron's knowledge. I was thinking of Daniel Heron today. I was watching Jaws again,
Yeah.
and I was sitting there. It's like, the music is really. I mean, it's great music, but it's like there's some actually like joyous music in there when they're on the boat, like da 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 da. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like charge kind of music, and I'm thinking, man, that's never really noticed it that much before, but yeah, kind of cool. Great score.
Oh yeah, no. Daniel Heron soundtracks with Birdman has done a great deal to help me notice,
Yeah.
the scores of movies. I mean, I always knew that if you stripped out the score from a film, it seemed kind of flat.
Oh yeah.
But you got to really pay attention to it.
Well, famous story when George Lucas had a bunch of friends over to watch Star Wars
Yeah.
before they had the music in it. It was just a lot of the basic scenes with no score. And after the film, Spielberg went up to him and was like, George, you tried.
Ah, and he's like,
And
just
next
wait,
thing
I
you
got
know,
John Williams working on something. for
John
me."
Williams made that film. So
Yeah.
that is the power of the musical score. But
Absolutely.
anyway, if everybody's ready, going to be counting down, of course, from 3. And when I say go, we'll go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
I
Okay,
love the
so
little
again, Matanui, let me know if
paramount. Like
if
Elf
the
and
sound
Western.
is coming through okay.
I love the Arabic music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking Snake Charmer.
Yeah, it's like that Beirut. Sure, Hollywood generic uh, Islamic music.
Exactly.
Okay, this was 88, so yeah, like the Middle East were big buttheads at the time. Well, still are, but
Matanui says, "Is that clarinet from the movie?" Yeah, it's actually an oboe.
I like those people like, oh, almost all of these terrorists are now dead,
Yeah.
except for Castro. Okay, is Gaddafi? Yeah, Gaddafi is dead.
Gaddafi's dead, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Films like this, well, even what's his name? Jamhead there, I forget his name. Gorbachev?
Yeah, Gorbachev.
Gorbachev's dead too.
Gorbachev, yeah. There were several films that like to use these kind of actors, like the Hot Shots.
Oh yeah.
And that guy, he's not supposed to be the guy, but he looks like Putin.
Ah!
Ta-da!
And this is the very first thing, because it's like, some random cop would not be infiltrating the axis of evil, so to speak.
Yeah, but Police Squad is like a special unit. He wipes off the pork stain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Oink.
Yeah, that was a great send up to the Three Stooges. Okay, and feedback from Matanui. The sound is coming through good. The picture's coming through good. So I got something going here. This is a good thing.
I always loved it. I love this opening. Just following the police bubble.
Okay, I just lost it for a moment. Give me a second, Matanui. I just lost the connection. There we go. So this is absolutely a carryover from the TV show. This was their general opening.
The one thing they don't do is at the end they don't do the freeze frame that they always did. If you hear me chewing, I'm chewing on goldfish.
Oh, nice.
Whoops. That's the director, the guy putting up the painting. Uh-oh. Could we, maybe?
That would be nice.
Well,
but no.
Almost. Oh, close.
Hello. They're taking advantage of that PG-13 big screen rating there.
Yep.
I wonder if she got paid extra to show her butt.
Maybe.
Oh, time for donuts.
Donuts are good.
I haven't had donuts in a long time. My mom and I went through a honey bun phase for a few months. My mom loves sweets.
Oh, here we go. We got
got OJ, who is playing against type, is playing a good guy, a cop.
right?
I love you. It is amazing the turn his life took.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, you asked me if he was guilty or not, depends on the day. I go back and forth on that.
Look at the one guy drops his gun.
And now look at him.
Oops. Oh, yeah, baby.
Con!
Hits his head on the pipe, burns himself on the stove, wet paint. Slams his hand in the window. It's like every possible thing that can go wrong, right? Man, oh man. Okay, Matanui, I'm going to be paying attention to YouTube and whatnot, so if you want to let me know if something goes wrong, you got to let me know over on Al's channel.
George Kennedy.
Yeah? They weren't for you.
Well, it plays it straight. It's the best comedy in the world when you play it straight like that.
Yeah.
It's a great cameo.
I like Weird Al.
Yeah.
Have you heard they're doing a biopic?
Yep. I've already seen the pictures of Harry Potter as.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look good. He looks more like Ron Jeremy than Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's true.
Have you seen Ron Jeremy lately?
Yeah, he looks
Oh my
terrible.
God. the big concrete nipples.
Yep. But there's only a 10% chance of that.
I love it. Just as the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, he brought all of the luggage with him because they backed up into it. See that? I love that kind of thing. You know, there's the setup, and then the payoff is much later.
A little fun fact: the actress who's playing his wife
Uh-huh.
was also in the People versus OJ series.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
So you can totally see how that's done, right? His
Yeah.
lower body goes through the thing, and the legs are fake. I love you too. He's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I love that. It's gonna take me a couple days to get you some heroin. Yeah, except his wife, which in this circumstance would be you, I guess. Holy cow, man! Jeez.
That's the way to go.
Ah! Oh man.
Man.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even make that connection, and we
Yeah.
we saw that. Yeah.
Nice little foreshadow there for the Queen Elizabeth visit.
Exactly. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Of course, very important that Mike is going to be playing in a few minutes.
Yep, yep, yep. Hmm.
She's always she plays a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
Nancy Marchand.
That was a loud zipper.
Yeah. He was drinking a lot.
Yes, he was. That was a great setup.
Yep.
They set up this gag very, very well.
There we go.
He really had to go. She's like, oh God, just kill me now. Oof.
Jeez. Oh man. Oh, the police outlaw
Yeah.
in the water.
Yeah.
That's such a weird image. I love how George Cady's got the Stetson on.
Yep. Yeah, this is. I love this.
Yep. What, spot me a 20?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is rough on other cars.
Yes, he is.
Con!
Exactly. Show him in.
You know, Ricardo Montalban has that amazing ability to be a great good guy or a great bad guy.
Yeah, he was a great actor. He really was.
Yeah.
No, Dutch Irish.
The Blue Boy.
Yep.
haven't seen this in years. I know he's gonna break something.
Yes, he is. He's
Oh,
gonna break
yeah.
a lot of something. Huh. Did he say impervious to everything but water?
What water? Which, of course, leads you exactly, what's going to happen.
Yeah. I love this setup. It's brilliant.
Our Lady of the Worthless Miracle.
So you had the setup, your explanation of how dangerous the fish was, how valuable he was. Oh, ow.
Oh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
A solid gold tissue dispenser.
Yep. Priscilla Presley.
Before all the facelifts she got.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I think she would have aged just fine had she not, you know.
Yep.
And she is my avatar.
Oh.
Yep, exactly.
What kind of legs you want to suck on for it?
Yeah. I do love this noir this noir narration here.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, here this is what I was looking forward to.
Nice beaver. Ah, such a great, simple joke.
Perfect.
Oh, got a bot. Somebody kill the bot, please. I don't even know what they do or why they're in there.
I got him.
I don't either.
But if that bot is in there, please give thumbs up.
I got him.
Good. Just think about this.
Because I don't just remove the comment, I report them as well.
Cool. That little ankle bracelet comment is a throwback to Double Indemnity.
Right.
I did not know that until I was reading up on this movie. Great Viking food. I'd go there. Arbor Day. Got that's a big party day. Got to be ready.
Yeah.
course, I think of Arbor Day. I think of the Orville.
Right.
What country was he from?
He was from Mexico.
It was Mexico? Okay.
Yes. But his pronunciation was very Spanish, and I'm not entirely certain why that is.
I'm going to say it's very refined. He has that delivery.
Maybe he thought it sounded more refined than.
I think he took diction lessons. I am speculating that based on absolutely nothing. That is just my theory. Actually, I'll probably have to ask Paulie because he would probably know.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't recognize his own car.
I think he's just getting it.
Yep. I was just thinking about this last night when we were watching Demolition Man. I love that.
I wonder how many people didn't notice it the first time.
Yeah, I know.
He goes around the set piece.
Why?
Why? I still love the Swiss Army shoe.
I do too. Because the stiletto tip is like, okay, I dig that, and then they take it that one step further.
You have something on your mouth. Boop.
This is an incredibly convoluted story. I love it.
He just found the fish.
What the? Mr. Pap Schmear. I remember my mother found this joke incredibly humorous.
Yep. course, he was among the terrorists earlier.
Yes. First time through, I didn't catch that. You know,
God, he just sounds nefarious.
right? And Ricardo Montalban had a great head of hair. I gotta
Yes, he did.
say.
Yes, he did. Uh-oh.
Yep. Point taken. Um, this is not his last comedic role. He had a great role in Spy Kids. If
Yeah.
you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah, Spy Kids, that's one of those that kind of goes under the radar for a lot of people.
Yep. Been talking about that a lot lately over on Paulie's channel because, Robert Rodriguez and all that. And then for a gun enthusiast to see someone firing a handgun dry like that, it's like, oh!
You're talking about comedic. He also did Cannonball Run 2, the second one.
Oh, did he? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I was just looking through his stuff, and he's provided voices for Family Guy and American Dad, and
I love that. That is hysterical. Ouch! Oh! Oh!
poor Nordberg.
Oh! God!
uh,
Medical emergency. The doctor's got to get the hell out of here. Oh, that's the dude from Paper Chase.
yep.
Yeah.
I think this was his last film.
Was it really? Oh,
I believe
wow.
so, yeah. John Houseman.
I like how she rolls up the window.
Well, if for no other reason, because of the sound. That's actually quite fair. I love that. He's so calm. Normally, you would not be driving 65 down a wrong way. I love This is brilliant. Extend your middle finger.
Oh, very
Very good. And look at her face, like, yeah!
Woo! So she's ready.
She's a much better driver than she was giving herself credit for just 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that was going to be a big explosion. Oh, for crying out loud!
Elbin Fireworks.
Fireworks company! Nothing to see here. I don't know. It seems like a lot to see there. Video rental. See, back in the day, you used to be able to rent videos from a store.
Oh, you're not hopscotch.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but when I'd find a hopscotch drawn on the sidewalk, I did the same thing. Where the hell was I?
Where the fuck are we?
You're right. Where the fuck are we?
I think that little teeny gun he's got.
Heck, my gun's bigger than that.
What is that, a 38? Great transitions.
Yeah. And there we go.
Yep.
Such a simple effect, too.
It
when you
is.
do it. You just got to time it right. And...
Ouch. Wow.
I love a woman in a man's shirt and nothing else.
I tend to agree.
Except maybe a little bobby socks.
She's boiling a roast.
It's very
Yep.
British. The fact is that after the roast is done, you've got a good stock for soup.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why am I making that analysis when she's standing there looking like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Something more comfortable.
I like that. Yeah. Another suit with a different tie. She's changed too, obviously. I was young. I needed the work.
Hey, Joshua V.
Oh, hey,
Joshua.
buddy. If you're on the Discord, I'm streaming this over there. That's the easiest way to get synced up with us. Otherwise, if you need a timestamp, we're happy to give it.
Ow.
I don't think it was the attempt on his life. I think it was something else that put him in a coma.
Well, Wow. I don't know if this is a standard trope of the noir style, but the older, kind of plain looking dude and the really really hot bombshell.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it here. There've been a bunch of movies like that. Trouble is My Business, the Tom Conkle film. Same thing. I'm like, you go, boy.
Girl died in a tragic blimp accident. I love that. Good year, no, bad the worst. Let me see. She was born in 45. He was born in 26. So yeah, it's a 20-year
Yeah, about
difference.
20-year difference, sure.
That's not too bad, really. Felt like my dad, my mom. Like my dad was much older than my mom. Hello.
Right?
Nice shoulders.
No doubt. This is, yeah.
I love this. Same sex. This is the weirdest thing, man.
I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, I could totally see this, Oh, I love this. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Oh, God.
If he was really getting a tat, he would not be moving.
Right. Oh! Ouch. Buccaneer Queen. I'm the king of the world.
I like how they come out laughing at Platoon.
I know. But one could argue it's because they weren't even paying attention to the movie. They were so into each other. Ah!
They just clotheslined that couple.
Yup.
Yep.
Yup. I can't believe we just met yesterday. All that stuff happened in one day.
Yep.
I don't wear them.
Oh, Lord. I love this. I'm into something good.
Herman's Hermits? Am I right?
I think so,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, something good. Yes, Herman's. Thank you. Thank you very much, movie.
I love when that old MTV style.
Yep. Oh, pistachios. There is so many things about this movie that if you're not old like me, you don't get. Pistachios used to be dyed red because they were covering up the fact that they were old and a little funky. And so they dye your lips and fingers red. MTV used to play music videos that used to have that little labeling like that.
Yeah.
Can't open it because of all the shells of the pistachios.
I used to love
That's a
those
lot.
pistachios.
That's a lot of pistachios.
Yeah, you should be really bound up right now.
I know, right? Tries a different credit card.
Sometimes
There you go.
need.
American Express, never leave home without it.
Amen.
Not everybody takes MasterCard.
Oh, that's a dated concept too, because now they do, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Discover was the weird one that a lot of people didn't take.
Yep.
Diners Club.
Yeah, Diners Club. Yeah. That's a rewatch we need to do. We need to do How to Succeed in Business Without Trying.
Bingo.
Ah! Brilliant! And he opens the window in order to read, right?
He's gonna set it on fire.
Of
Yep.
course. I used to have a Zippo like that. Oh, gosh. Of course. You gotta admit, that was pretty impressive. All right, guys, I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Oops. Bye bye, Blue Boy. I like that the cards were still standing
Yeah.
after all that. I'll see Troy left and look, we got boobies.
And
They're concrete,
penises,
but they're
apparently.
still boobies. What'd you say, Nanette?
And penises.
Yep. She's a brick. Whoa! Have mercy. That's a strong penis.
Right?
Hey, Matthew Flynn, have you done a rewatch of the Addams Family movie? Yes, we have. Actually, we've done both of them. I think were they on Troy's channel or your channel?
Hold on.
And that-
My movie's a little loud and I can't hear you.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
what'd you say?
Matthew Flynn was asking if we'd done the Addams Family movies, and I know we have. If you're talking about the live action ones, yes.
Yes, because
I'm not sure which channels they're all on. I don't know if they're. I don't think they're. Or did I do Addams Family Values?
Well,
Because there was a
look at my
Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving.
channel. Let's see what I have on mine.
But yeah, over the years, I've forgotten who's done what. Us. I mean,
did
me.
Adam's. Yeah, I did Adam's Family.
Okay, the original. Yeah. I love that he shot actors doing Shakespeare in the Park.
Yeah, the only one I see that I did was the original Adam's Family.
Yeah, I think I did the other one.
Could be. Why do I sound so echoey now?
I don't know. Echo, echo, echo.
Okay. Now I still sound a little echoey. Oh, not as bad though. Let me turn down my volume. Ew. June 1982.
Try again. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay,
Can you hear
good.
me?
Yep.
Okay.
Something tells me that Chinese was past its prime. Matthew Flynn is asking if we have done a rewatch of the Addams Family movie.
Yeah, we just answered that.
See,
like
yeah,
your
we
own.
were talking about that while you were
Mm.
taking your squirt, as it were.
You missed the boobies.
There were boobies?
Yeah,
The
concrete
stone
movies.
boobies.
Oh, yeah.
And penises.
Nice.
Yes, I did the Adams Family on 11/30 2 years ago. So it's been a while.
I think Netter did the second one on a Thanksgiving.
No, I did
No, I
original
did
Adam's
the
Family.
yeah, I
Oh.
did the Thanksgiving one. She did the original.
Sorry, gotcha. Ew. And why would you have toxic waste in a place where you have meat? And now he becomes the Joker.
I was just thinking the same thing.
No, just remember his ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Great setup.
The lip shits bar mitzvah in the same hotel.
He left his gun on the table.
Yep,
Now I want cake.
I know.
I haven't had cake in, gosh, I don't even know how long.
You just got her eye on
Yeah.
it.
You're both right.
Just love some of those things he comes up with.
Mm-hmm. True.
That line
Perfect sound effect.
always reminds me of when I worked at with those who had mental illness,
Uh
and one guy tried to kill himself by drinking Drano.
huh. Ugh. I faked every orgasm. Oh gosh.
City disgrace. I like how they keep changing positions.
Yep. The next time I shoot someone, I could be arrested.
Whoops.
Oops.
He was innocent.
Man, those shoulder pads. So am I. Boy, you remember baseball games?
Oh yeah. And this was not the Anaheim Stadium; it was Dodger Stadium that they filmed this at. Dig my tail, baby. Dr. George Brothers. It's like so
Dr.
weird
Joyce
put in there.
Brothers.
And actually, the baseball stuff is the first things they filmed because it was right before the season was about to start, and they wouldn't be able to film after the
Oh,
season started.
brilliant. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And several years after this, she actually did go to a baseball game. She watched the Orioles play. I forget who they were playing.
Hmm. Free.
I know this. It's Enrico Palazzo.
Right. Because they look so much alike.
Yeah.
Looks just like them. Can't tell the difference. Yep, and here's your this is your
Avatar.
icon. Yeah. Oh! Frank?
It's such a great bad version.
In fairness, okay, the music is out of sync with him, and an organist would alter the speed to match the singer. Lots of bombs in the air. No, 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 he's saying.
Oh, free.
It is
Click
now.
on.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, whatever. Wow.
I love this one. Boof.
Ow. I do like the way they take real bloopers and mix them in with, the really absurd stuff.
Yeah. Told you to remember
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Didn't take long for him to turn into a hot dog.
Right? Hey, Cedrus Moss, how you doing? Good to
Hey,
see ya.
that was a good pitch.
Yup. Cedrus Moss, I'm streaming this on Discord, but if you want a timestamp, we can certainly accommodate you with that as well. I like the way he hands it straight up. You.
I never understood the need for all the spitting. I think it's disgusting.
The implication is that they all do
Chewing tobacco.
chewing tobacco, yeah.
Whatever. Let me know when the spitting's over so I don't have to listen to it.
Sure. We are at. Can you see the timestamp? It's 1 hour.
1 hour. No.
107, 41, 42, 43. So 107,
There you go.
46.
So we're right at the 107 point. Oof! Dude, make the call.
I like everybody.
Strike?
Dead silence and everybody's waiting.
Okay, now he's getting a little too into it.
Yeah. E.
Doing the moonwalk. Ouch. Cedric Moss is asking if we're going to watch the sequels as well.
Not.
Not right away.
No. Next month is a whole different subject matter, which I'll reveal at the end of the movie.
Ouch! I said, what are you doing?
Sandpaper. Electric sander.
Vaseline underneath his cap.
Yep. Yeah, that's some cheating going on there. Checking the cork in the bat that shouldn't be there.
I love the food guy.
Big piece of cake.
Okay, that's a crappy vacuum.
Yeah. How does he keep track of who he's frisked and who he hasn't yet? Wow. Out? Actually, Cedric Moss, I don't think they put that much thought into it. It was just the idea of a spectator eating snacks and just being crazy about the amount of snacks that are available in the stands. It's bad enough when the umpire catches the ball, but when the guy's running from the ball and catches it. Oh! Two umpires going at it.
Which is not out of the realm of weirdness, because I've seen it.
Right. I was going to say, it's not the pitcher.
Uh-oh.
And if I recall, it's an
Reggie.
actual baseball player.
Reggie.
I think you're right.
This was the year after he retired.
Is that Reggie?
Yeah, that's
That's
really
Reggie.
Reggie. A lot of the ball players are actually real ball players. Like the first
Gotcha.
batter was really Jay Johnstone, the guy they said it was. That's right.
Okay, you're the boss. You're the boss.
overkill.
Yeah, really. As a building guy, you catch that? He's a building contractor. He brings out a chair. I love it. Ouch. Okay, thanks. Must kill the queen. It's one thing you gotta say about those hypnotized people. Eye on the prize. Hey, Mr. Matchstick. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Matchstick. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yup. Frank Driven.
Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo. I gotta turn into an obvious dummy.
Right. I think that thing with the vest was an unintentional gag,
Yeah.
and he just went with it. No kidding. Okay, now maybe not. Oh, God. Oh.
Martian
Yeah,
man.
he's flattened. Matthew Flynn says, have you watched the Johnny English movies? Weren't those the ones with Mr. Bean in them? My father went the same way. Interesting. Right, the one that she's supposed to kill. But yeah, Matthew Flynn, we haven't done the Johnny English movies.
No. It is great dialogue in that
Right.
tropey way.
Little play on the Casablanca lines there.
Yeah. curse. Break the
Right.
programming. That was an Uzi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They even still make Uzis.
Sure.
I like how that one girl turned to get
Right,
the
right.
in her eye. I'm sorry we were fighting. Mailman and the dog.
Yep. Yep. Wait, I don't want to be captain. I knew that was coming. Ah!
Whoa!
This
Zucker, Abrams, and Zucker.
morning feeling fine.
People who acted in the movie. I like how they put that.
Yeah. Oh,
Weird
Ricardo
Al.
Montalban.
Weird Leslie. Leslie Mayer.
Right.
I like the song.
Man and woman deleted fireworks scene.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I always liked about the Zuckers credits. They always had something really weird.
Yeah. There he is. Please disperse. Please disperse.
Identifying them by the line and not
Yep.
by what they did.
Ya dumb broad.
It's Enrico Palazzo.
Because honestly, in most movies, it's like, you know, spectator 1, spectator 2. It's like, you have no freaking clue who that was.
Man 1, man 2, man with haircut, or something, you know, silly.
I asked to see her and she
It
told
tells
me I could.
I'm into something good.
Then tells me I'm into something.
I'm dancing over here.
You're dancing. You're dancing.
Is Netter dancing for us? Or for you?
Yes, she is. Cedric Moss, yes, that really was O.J. Simpson.
Yep.
I guess that adds a level, you know, in retrospect. A lot of the jokes didn't make sense if you didn't live through them, but O.J. Simpson kind of adds to it.
And this is the second month in a row that OJ has appeared in a movie on this channel.
Ah, there you go. Because, yeah, Airplane. Oh, Towering Inferno. Yeah.
In case of tornado, southwest corner of basement.
Yep.
Like I said, they would just throw little things there. Airplane especially, they did that a lot too.
Yep.
You kind of got to look for them. So one night stand.
I thought that was Randy Newman.
Peter Noon.
Something tells me I'm into something good. USC Trojan Marching Band.
And that, my friends, is the Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad.
Yup.
Just weird joke after weird joke, and boy, do I love it. And that is the film for tonight. Netter, what is on tap for next week? Since I wasn't
good
able on
question.
Beetlejuice, and I don't know, so I'm sure it begins with a B.
Yes, it does. Where's my Beetlejuice?
I can't wait. I can't wait till we do Blues Brothers. We got to be close.
Okay, everyone on Discord, thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to be closing it down now, and if you are on Discord, you will know every time I go live with a movie, whether it's Friday or Saturday. Netter's asking me to make a choice, and if I have to make a choice, I want to go with Bicentennial Man.
Okay, Bicentennial
Ooh.
Man it is.
That's the one with Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yeah.
That's a good film. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and of all of the Isaac Asimov robot stories, that was probably the best film adaptation of one, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's good. Well, if you're wondering what is on tap for next month on Big Al Presents, well, it is March. So Big Al presents Monster March. We're going to be watching Godzilla, King of the Monsters from 1956, the American version.
Nice.
With,
Raymond Burr.
Raymond Burr, thank you. We're going to be watching that one, whatever 2 weeks from today is. And then after that, instead of we're going to get in the American, a little more recent, we're going to be watching Tremors with Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. So that is going to be Monster March. Lots of good monster action, and looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've seen Tremors. It's a really good, solid film. But yep, before we do that, the classic American version of the original Godzilla. I debated whether to do Gojira, the Japanese version, or the American version. I just thought the American version would just be funner because there's a lot of little fun things you can point out, like the differences in clothes and how the scenes play out when they interspersed between the American version and the thing.
Yeah.
Plus, it was the one I was raised on. Gojira came much later, and I think sometimes I just like going for the nostalgia part of it. So next week is Bicentennial Man, and then Godzilla, and 2 weeks after that, Tremors. So, what is coming up tomorrow? What's all you got? Something tonight?
Well, yeah. So, Geeky Geezers tomorrow night over on Aged Boomers channel.
And, I thought you had something tonight after the show.
I do. Do you mind me dropping a link? Is that okay? Sure. I am going to be over on Jedi Bill's channel. I will be doing a song that was just to honor one of the people in his stream. Let me drop that link right here. It's been a while since I've done any karaoke, and I haven't had a lot of chance to prepare for this. And I intend to be very, very schnockered by the time I do this, so it ought to be a lot of fun. If you are interested, come on by Jedi Bill's channel and hit the like button. Even if you don't like my singing, at least like his show. And I would super appreciate that.
So, yeah, Troy's going to be singing, so you've been warned.
Yeah, so you've been warned. You can always hit mute. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't mute. So yeah, I'm sorry. That's tonight.
Okay, tomorrow Geeky Geezers.
Then if tomorrow night is going to be Geeky Geezers, and you know what?
Subjects.
We might very, very well get into a little bit of politics tomorrow because some people have been having some hot takes on the situation over in Eurasia and. It's not my channel. It's Aged Boomers, and he said he wanted to comment on this, and I said I have some things to say, so no problem there. But we will
crazy situation in the world.
But we will also be talking about a number of articles related to Warner Brothers and their streaming service and some movies they got lined up, and kind of feeling like Warner Brothers is starting to turn around kind of the way we're starting to see Disney turning around. I mean, surprise, surprise, companies start deciding they might want to actually make money, and maybe that's a little bit more important than, pissing off half your fans and driving them away. Surprise, surprise. So
Yep, that is a good thing when they decide.
That's some of
they
what
don't
we'll
wanna,
be talking about.
Screw up things.
Do you know about anything on Monday?
Monday night should be another episode for Sound Engraver.
Okay.
Who is going to be having something. I know on Tuesday, I'll be on Professor Geek doing the book study for Star Wars Allegiance. I think that is through chapter 15, I believe we're going to be, or is it 16? I think it's 15. And Wednesday night,
Well, before you get too far ahead, also on
Okay.
Tuesday night, Mr. Matchstick is going to be doing Culture Fortress, and I just realized today, I guess I'm going to be doing a topic on his stream. I will be talking about and reminiscing about and introducing people to Twin Peaks. I don't remember what all the other topics are, though. I know Agent Boomer has a topic, and there's going to be a couple of others, so that might be worth checking out too. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Wednesday night.
I hit Wednesday night. Soundtracks with Birdman. I think they're doing. Well, they just did Minority Report.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're doing.
Something's going on
Maybe
over there.
maybe Dirty Harry. If by some chance Age Boomer is out there in the ether, could maybe post that. But yeah, just keep an eye out. They'll be doing a great movie with a great score.
Yep.
Um,
Absolutely.
Thursday night, I do not know anything that's going on particularly. Friday night on your channel, you're going to get drunk.
I'm going to get drunk. I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about just yet, but keep an eye on my channel. I'm always going live on Friday night. If I don't come up with some topic before then, I might do a rewatch of Idiocracy. That's definitely coming up. If not this Friday, then in the coming weeks.
Yes, what used to be a comedy film is now turning into a documentary.
More and more prediction of the future. It's kind of sad. What can we do? I'm also thinking, I've never seen the movie, but I'm thinking that I should get a hold of a copy of Wag the Dog. That might be another one that's worth watching.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, so lots of fun stuff, and of course, then next Saturday, Bicentennial Man with a little Android version of Robin Williams. That's a good film.
Absolutely.
Very heartwarming.
I was in tears by the end of that movie. Although
Oh, yeah.
knowing the story, I kind of knew it was coming too. Matthew Flynn said he doesn't have an American version of Godzilla. If you can't get that by not next week, the following week, hit me up. I'll see if I can't help you out with that. But it turns out that Matthew Flynn was also saying that he is taking Wolf 10 Media's place in Culture Fortress on Tuesday. So I don't know what his topic is, but he'll be joining me on Tuesday.
Very good, very good. But yeah, it seems like with the whole Discord thing, you could be streaming the film, and people can kind of watch that.
Yeah,
and listen to us.
that's the other thing, Matthew Flynn. I if I remember correctly, you're already on the Discord. If you're not, I will have a link up, the night that we go live with that. So you could always follow along with me on Discord for that.
But the big thing, Matthew Flynn, why don't you have a version of the American?
That's right, own physical media. Well,
just joking around.
I'll tell you what, some of these movies that we do, Big Al, I think that just our sharing them with people might, for some people, be their first exposure to these movies.
Yeah.
So just like Culture Fortress, the whole idea was there's a lot of entertainment out there that you guys, especially the younger viewers, might not even be aware is out there. And it's good, and it's worth going back and checking out as we go through this dry spell of some pretty terrible crap that the entertainment industry is putting out lately.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, Netter likes to go alphabetically. I'm creating theme months.
Yeah,
Sort of.
that's fine.
April maybe not so much a theme month as one Easter, and then I'll figure out the other one, because I do want to do the 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston in April.
Fair enough.
And it's
And
not
we-
so much that I like to go alphabetical, it's just that I got tired of trying to remember which ones I already did. So
That's a
every
good
time I go
point.
to see, I can't
That is a
forget.
good point. Fair enough.
See, that's
We have
why-
over
that's
1,000
why-
movies, so.
That's why I create those little monthly things, and I'll post
That's probably a
them.
good idea.
I got the monster one already to go. But yeah, like I said, I know I want to do 10 Commandments in April, and I'm not sure what else in April. May, haven't quite figured out, but June, I do know what I'm doing in June, because of the just sound. Like that, just I like it sometimes when I get the alliteration thing happening.
You're big on alliteration, I know.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
cool.
tell you where we get off the air.
Okay.
Because nothing is set in stone. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Thank
Yeah.
you. It was good to get back in some sense of normalcy after the last couple of weeks I've had. Continue to pray for Mom's soul. And pray for me because it's a big change for me. I am alone, literally, for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
weird feeling. It truly is. Um, and doubly so because I lost my dad when I was 3, so it was just me and my mom. So,
Right.
but I've got some good friends here and elsewhere, out in the ether, and some close, thankfully, some family. But you know, life goes on. So, everybody, like I said, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We cannot do this without you. You are as much part of Films with Friends as anything. We do this because you are here, and quite frankly, even if you weren't here, we'd still do it, but just to have
Yeah.
fun. But we're just so glad that you're here because my Al pals mean a lot to me. All 319 of you currently that I am aware of, unless that's changed. Kind of stuck on that number. Really, call your friends, tell them to subscribe to my channel.
That's
Uh,
right.
we're
Hit
trying to
that
get
subscribe button if you haven't already, people.
I'll try to get something out this week. Like I said, it's been wacky. I was going to do Uncharted, but stuff happened. Quickie review on Uncharted. Meh.
Meh.
MEH. Meh.
Okay.
Not bad, but nothing really special. It just kind of happens, and it's there. It's action. Pretty much. If you've played the game, you probably had a better thing than the movie.
That's a good point. I haven't played the game, so as we talk about that tomorrow night in Geeky Geezers, I'm sure that that Age of Boomer is gonna, kind of fill me in on that aspect of it.
Yep. But do you two have any final words?
You already said it for me. It's like,
Okay.
we really appreciate y'all being here. Without you, we'd still talk amongst ourselves, but it's more fun when you're here. And, drop in
definitely is.
comments. And, if you know some trivia about the movies that we're watching, throwing those in. And we just really like hanging out with you guys. I mean, you're not just friends, you're family. So
Yep.
thanks for being here.
And
Definitely.
my thought is, in this age where so many of us, we only know each other over the internet, just remember that the people that you interact with on this crazy squawk box, that's a human being on the other side with feelings, just like yourself, just like meeting people in person. Treat others the way you would want to be treated,
Wow, someone said that a long time ago.
Yeah, a little over 200 years ago. Yeah. All right.
200?
2000.
There you go.
I lose my
There you
decimals
go.
when I've been drinking.
There you go. Uh, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of this weekend. And of course, like I said, all the stuff's coming up this week on the streams and YouTube and everything else. Just have fun and enjoy it. Take
Yep.
care, everyone. Thank you.
Night,
Bye.
everyone.
God bless.